For your next color boot camp, you're going to be working with chalk pastels. Now I have a small selection of colors here again, but you're going to get an entire box, and you need to cover your workspace with newspaper. That's very important to keep your workspace clean. Now in the box of pastels, you'll notice that there's rice. That is to help keep the chalk pastels clean, so please keep it in the boxes. Now the first technique you're going to be working with is called blending two or more colors. Now again, I've just picked some colors that are going to work well next to each other on the color wheel, and I'm putting the color down. You'll notice that the pastels are very powdery, and it is going to be tempting to want to blow that off. Please don't, because then it gets everywhere. Try to pick up your paper and control that powder. After you've added a few colors, you're going to take a Q-tip. I have the Q-tips cut in half, and you're going to go over it with the Q-tip just to blend. The next technique we're going to use is hatching. So this is again review from the colored pencil boot camp, but hatching is good for texture. I'm just going to use a couple different colors and make a series of parallel lines. With cross hatching, I'm going to start with that set of parallel lines again, but instead of stopping after one set, I will choose another color to go the opposite direction so that the lines cross each other. Next is a technique that is called scumbling. Scumbling is another good technique for texture, and it is just coloring in a circular motion. So again, I've picked a couple different colors. Doesn't really matter what colors I've chosen or if they're going to blend together nicely or not, but I'm just going to fill that box in a circular motion. The last technique in our chalk boot camp is stippling. This is another review technique from the colored pencil boot camp, but here you're just going to use dots or small circles to fill in the section. Now I'm using a few different colors. Again, I'm kind of drawing them instead of tapping them as to not bother the people around me. Now as you finish up working with the chalk pastels, please wash your hands. Please do what you can to keep your messy hands off of other things in the meantime.